AITAH for leaving my sister's wedding because she told me to show less skin. I 18F recently attended my sister's, 39F, wedding. It was a beautiful wedding and everything was great until the ceremony. I've always been on the bigger side in my size and I was hoping that wouldn't be an issue, which it didn't seem to be because she asked me to be her flower girl, which usually is a child, but she doesn't have children and she practically raised me, so in her eyes I was her child. I felt honored and cried at the thought that she loved me so much to go through with that, because she and her husband are usually very traditional, and her telling me she saw me as her daughter had me extremely emotional. She took me dress shopping, bought the dress for me herself, and said she liked the dress that we chose together. The theme was a rose garden, so I got a nice floor-length slightly body-hugging pastel red dress with a slit on the side and a couple cutouts around my waist, but, again, she picked it out herself. Revealing myself like that usually leaves me slightly embarrassed, but she insisted on the dress. For weeks leading up to the wedding I repeatedly asked her if she was still comfortable with me wearing the dress, and she said yes, until the wedding day. I showed up to the wedding in the dress, made sure I wore flats so I wasn't too tall. I'm 5 feet 7 inches, so I didn't want to tower over her since she is slightly shorter and so is her husband, and they politely asked me not to wear heels, so I didn't, and I felt like for once I was actually excited to be seen like this. I didn't stand out too much. Everyone was wearing green dresses and suits, the bridesmaids had dark red dresses, and this was all to make sure the bride stood out while she was wearing all white. I was having a good time talking with everyone when my sister pulled me aside and asked me, "Are you going to change your dress?" I looked at her confused and asked her what she meant, and she said, "I changed my mind on the dress, I don't like it and I think you're showing too much skin." I felt hurt, and extremely disrespected and disappointed since she didn't tell me this before, so I reminded her she picked out the dress by hand and for the past weeks told me it was still okay. She got angry and said, "Yeah, well, I changed my mind, so you should go change, you're just showing too much." I was not the only one showing skin like this. So, feeling extremely disrespected and upset, I told her, I don't want to be around someone who thinks my bigger size is an issue, or someone who cannot communicate properly. And left the wedding. I went home and cried for a while. And so far I've gotten multiple texts and calls from her getting mad at me, calling me a flake out, and even our family has sided with her but also won't listen to my side. The family who have heard my side with proof of everything have sided with me, but I still feel like I might be the a-hole here. Edit: I'm an XL person, I've always been bigger, but other people smaller than me were showing similar amounts of skin and weren't ever told to cover up or change out of their dresses as told to me by other family members. She did not give me anything else to change into, and I didn't bring anything because I wasn't expecting to be asked to change. I also didn't mean to sound like I was talking about it as a fat thing, because it's not, more just the fact she specifically told me to show less skin when others were showing a similar amount. Sorry for the confusion.